What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be about the 10 possible reasons as to why you are not losing the amount of weight that you wish that you were losing. So there are a multitude of reasons as to why that you're not losing weight. It could be environmental, it could be your own choice, or you could be subconsciously making these choices and not even realizing it. So I'm going to debrief with you guys about 10 reasons that as a nutrition student and as a fitness coach, I think are very likely as to why that you're not losing weight. Okay, so the first reason, as obvious as it may seem, you're probably not drinking enough water. And I mean this seriously, because if you're dehydrated, your body cannot digest properly, you're gonna get headaches, you're not gonna be motivated, you're gonna have less energy. Everything about your body is gonna suffer because we depend on water for so many different processes in the body. It's ridiculous. If you're not drinking water, you can't expect to lose weight. It's like a fundamental principle of weight loss. And honestly, if you don't like water and you're not gonna make yourself drink it, you're probably gonna have a lot harder of a time to lose weight. So what I do to make myself drink water and to encourage myself to drink more water is I'll just make a large glass of ice cold water, and then I'll put some lime juice in there and a little bit of liquid stevia. So the second reason as to why that you're maybe not losing weight could be either your sedentary lifestyle or your inactive lifestyle. It could really be either one or a combination of the two of them. So what I mean by sedentary versus inactive lifestyle is maybe you're the kind of person that works in an office, or you're like me and you're a student and you're sitting all day, every day, but then you go to the gym at night. That's awesome that you're going to the gym at night because you're putting in the effort, but that's not the amount of movement that your body needs to shed extra fat. Your body is going to need a lot more movement than just 30 minutes of HIIT, at the end of the day. Vice versa, if you're only walking and not actually getting some high intensity intervals and some high intensity cardio, you may not lose weight either. So having an active lifestyle and what was the other thing I was talking about? So having an active lifestyle and going to the gym go hand in hand with losing weight, and they're both super important. You just have to move your body a lot. I mean, no one said losing weight's easy. If you think that you're just gonna sit down all day long at your desk and then work out for 15, 20, 30 minutes at the end of the day a couple times a week, that's probably not gonna be enough. This ring light bright. So the third reason that you're probably not losing weight is probably the most common, and that would be eating too many calories. Maybe you're drinking your calories. There are so many drinks out there that are labeled as healthy but are not healthy. I'm looking at you, Gatorade. I mean, the only liquid that we really need is water. Yes, I drink other liquids. I have almond milk, coconut milk, but those are super low calorie. I mean, it's 20 calories a cup. What is 20 calories in your daily allotment of calories? But I mean, if you drink a Coke, you just took in 300 calories of sugar. What? That is not gonna get you to your goals at all. That's gonna put you in the opposite direction of where you're trying to go. So yeah, back to tip number one, water. Drink your water. Or maybe you're just misjudging your portion sizes on accident. Maybe you're eating very healthy foods, but even if you're eating, chicken and broccoli and zucchini and all kinds of vegetables and fruits, if you're eating 6 to 7 meals a day, that could be too many calories for your body type. It's super important to know how many calories that you need-ish so that you can kind of judge how much you should eat throughout the day. I'm not saying you have to count your calories at all. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is it probably would be beneficial to know your body type and to know about how many calories you burn. For a woman my size, I'm 5'10", I know I roughly burn around 1,400 to 1,600 calories every day if I'm not doing anything. But if I add in exercise, it's easy for me to burn 2,100 calories. But if you're 5 foot even, you're probably not gonna burn that many calories doing nothing. So it is good to know roughly how many calories you burn and how many that you're taking in, just so you can kind of stay on track with your goals, honestly. Or maybe you just snack all the time. If you're constantly a snacker, again, that could be too many calories. So the fourth reason as to why that you're not losing weight, which actually this has played a huge role in my life, is sleep. I may have the most comfortable bed in the world, but if I'm not actually using it and in it, I'm not actually gonna benefit. So sleep is so important, because if you are lacking in sleep, not only are you going to feel tired and less motivated to move your body to lose the weight, but your body's gonna be confused and it's gonna send mixed hormones to make yourself think that you're hungry because your body is saying like, hey, we're low on energy, let's get some sugar in here and get some energy. But lacking sleep causes a whole bunch of problems, including cravings, moodiness, hangriness, lack of motivation, lack of inspiration, not going to the gym, and weight gain. Focus on me, mama. So the 5th reason kind of goes hand in hand with the 4th reason, and that's stress. Again, that's like a huge factor in my life. I'm a student, I have 4 jobs. Stress and sleep are critical. If I stress, I don't sleep. If I don't sleep, I'm more tired. And if I'm more tired, I'm less motivated to get my things done. And if I'm less motivated to get my to-do list done, I'm more stressed. It's this terrible cycle that all starts with sleep and calming your mind and calming your anxiety and moving your body. All of these wellness things kind of just go hand in hand. These things work together either against you or for you, but you have to decide which way you want them to work for you. So the 6th reason as to why that you're not losing weight is chewing. Yes, I said chewing. So your mouth is actually the first step of digestion. As we chew, our mouths and our salivary glands release saliva to go ahead and start breaking down the food so that by the time it gets into the stomach, it's kind of already started. Like, if you're not chewing your food and that saliva is not getting released, it's just going into your stomach completely undigested, and your stomach has to do that much more work. And your stomach doesn't have teeth. Like, that's not its job. That's your job. Like, you have to consciously decide how many times am I gonna chew my food. Actually, I read that you're supposed to chew your food like 30 times. I think like 30 or 35 times. The next time that you eat, try this. I'm serious, you'll blow your own mind. Put some food in your mouth, like one full bite of food, and chew it for 30 times, and you will see at the end of those 30 chews, the food is almost completely gone because like it's so chewed up and digested that it like already starts kind of going down your throat. That's how you know you're ready to swallow, because you've chewed it so well. But if you're hungry and you're just like forking it in and you're just shoving it on in, like nothing about that is healthy. I don't even have to go into that. Like, that's just common sense. Okay, so the 7th reason that you may not be losing weight is you're eating too many processed foods. And this was my case my freshman year of college. I was eating 100-calorie Kellogg's breakfast bars, Nature Valley granola bars, granola, processed dairy, little cups of yogurt that are like 100 calories and have like 30 grams of sugar and do not fill you up. They taste good and they're labeled as healthy, but they're not. They have tons of sugar. They don't fill you up. Like, I've never met a person in my life who has yogurt and granola for breakfast and makes it till lunch. Like, no, that is not a meal at all. It's completely processed and nothing about it like is good for your body. I'm not saying that there aren't healthier yogurts and granolas on the market. I'm not saying that at all. My mom always says if it grows on a plant, you should eat it. If it's made in a plant, you should not eat it. And that's honestly the easiest way to tell if you should eat something or not. Usually the most center aisles of the grocery stores are completely processed. And if that's where you're buying the majority of your food, that could be your problem. Okay, so the 8th reason as to why you're not losing weight is maybe you were expecting to lose it too fast. Maybe you're watching this video because you're like, oh, I've been running and eating healthy every day for the past 2-3 weeks and like I've lost 2 pounds. I promise you, you didn't get to where you are in 2 to 3 weeks. And therefore, you're not gonna get back to where you used to be in 2 to 3 weeks. If you've gained weight over the past, like let's just say 4 to 6 months, it's probably gonna take you about that long to lose it, because that's just how it works. You don't gain 40 pounds overnight, you gain 40 pounds over the course of a couple months or over a semester or over the period of your new relationship. You always gain weight super, super fast. It comes on slowly that sometimes we don't even realize it until you're on the scale and you're like, that number's a little bigger than last time. I mean, it takes time to lose weight, it really does. But honestly, consistency over intensity. If you continuously do what you're doing, if you're moving your body, if you're walking, if you're running, if you're doing exercise, if you're eating healthy, if you're drinking smoothies, if you're really trying, I promise, the results will follow. Your body doesn't want extra fat on it. My body doesn't want extra fat on it. That's not what our bodies are meant to do, is to not be a storage container. That's not what we are. We're meant to be fast and lean and smart and brilliant and creative human beings who are meant to thrive. I promise you, your body wants to get that weight off as bad as you do. Keep going. I'm serious, keep going. And if you really are trying to lose weight and you feel like you just don't know where to go, please contact me, send me an email. I will leave my email below so you can send me an email. Let me know what your goals are, let me know what you're struggling with. And as a fitness coach, I promise you, I will do everything I can to help you. That is my goal. Okay, so number 9 is fad diets. If you've done the watermelon diet, the military diet, the cabbage diet, the South Beach diet, high protein, high carb, low fat, low carb. If you've done all of those and then you revert back to your original lifestyle, you're not gonna lose weight because that original lifestyle is what made you gain weight in the first place. All of these fad diets are quick fixes, temporary things. They don't last. You can't gain weight over a period of months and expect to lose it in 3 days. Like, that is just ridiculous. You can't even lose a pound of fat that fast. You have to work for it. It's not easy. You're not gonna find a wrap that makes you lose weight. You're not gonna find any creams or lotions. You're not gonna find a magic pill or some kind of secret recipe potion drink. It's not gonna happen. Eat less, move more, you will lose weight. So the 10th and the most important reason as to why you're not losing weight is simply because you haven't joined my fitness group yet. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I hope that you guys liked this video. I hope that you either learned something or that you laughed or that you got inspired. I hope that something beneficial came out of this video for you. And I'm serious, if you are wanting to lose weight, please contact me. Don't be afraid to leave me a comment, and if you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! That was fun to film.